Quickly before we get started in this video, I just want to let you guys know that apparently half of my viewers aren't subscribed, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the video. Yo guys, Features Gaming here and welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Euro Truck for another episode of the trucking career. Now I know it has been so long since the last episode. It's because I've been super busy with my live streaming, with other videos you've seen from my, well, basically just my Roblox videos, and also preparing for Lift for Speed races as well. And yeah, hopefully now I have a bit of time to get back to some of my other videos like Euro Truck busting videos, maybe some F1 as well, as I'm not really up to date with that either, and also trying to keep on top of my Roblox videos as well. Also, I've been recording some videos with my sister Lauren as well for her gaming channel, Lawsley Pops, so yeah, make sure to go and check her out in the description below. And yeah, I think let's get started with this episode. So this is our Volvo. And let's go and see what we have in the job market to take. So, can't remember where we are. I think here we are, we're in Rennies, if that's how you say it. So, already we've got some super heavy jobs to the United Kingdom or Great Britain. 36 tons, I don't really think we can pull that yet. Even though we do have a 500 brake horsepower in our engine, I don't think we'll be ready to take those yet. Again, some other long jobs. I don't really want to take a super long job. Now that we're kind of where there's most land here, we shouldn't really have to take any ferries, but the only other thing is tolls, and yeah, that's going to be a pain. So let's just keep going through and seeing what we have. I want to take something that's about 10 hours long. Here we go. This is a good one. 14,000. I mean, it's not really going to be a tricky cargo, is it? 11 tons of forklifts going to Norwich in Great Britain. I mean, should we just go out and take the mobile crane? Because that seems to be taking the Channel Tunnel and trying to get up that steep ramp and turning 45 degrees with a truck that's barely going to move. Could be tricky. We do have a 500 brake horsepower, don't we? Yeah. You know what they say, go big or go home. Let's take it. Right, oh, to add more problems, it's raining. Oh, great. Hopefully it's not too bad once we get going. Well, it's, wait, hold on, I'm in all kinds of gears now. I was just going to say, if I can't even, you know where my gears are, this is going to be tricky.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
First exit?
Take the exit.
Yeah, I'm doing that, love. And I'm speeding. I'm just going to turn this up a little bit in my ears because I can't really hear the engine. I don't want it to be raining because I'm suffering a bit of framing. Like the frame rate's dropping a bit and I don't like it. Also, I'm kind of regretting my decision of going with the Volvo.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Because, obviously, because I want a Scania, it's going to take us a while before we can actually get a Scania now.
Take the exit.
Because the thing is, because we don't have levels, means even if we do get a Scania, it won't be all that good. The things we'll be upgrading will be on the Scania itself, so I've probably made a massive mistake of going with the Volvo. Okay, I don't know what this truck in front's doing, but it's just creeping so super slowly. Mate, you can go. You had time to go, mate. Go. Oh, and then you... Come on, mate. Either go or not, okay? I don't know what this truck in front's doing. He had plenty of chances to go. Now we're going to be stuck in traffic again. Waiting for all of this to go through. There's another one. Here comes another one. And a car. You see, everything just there is what we're waiting for. Never ending, is it? Come on, right, you got a chance, you got a chance. Go! You had a chance to go, mate! If I don't get a move on now, I'm going to be late anyway. Alright, let's get going after that. I don't see why he wasn't going. He had plenty of chances to go there. Just making, well, everyone who was on that slipstream, whether it be a truck or a car, late to wherever they want to go. So I honestly have no idea what's going on with him. Let's get on with it. How long have we got? An hour and 33 to the destination, or to the pickup point. I'll probably see you guys over at the pickup because looking at everything, I don't think it's not going to be all that exciting because we're just on a motorway. So I'll see you guys over at the pickup point. Finally, the sun's coming out. I'll probably drop our wipers back down one now. So frame rate should be kicking up soon.
In 50 feet, turn right.
Yeah, and we're just near our destination, which is good.
Turn right.
I think probably only just down this road. Yeah, there it is. A few more 100 meters now. We should be there.
In 50
Well, in the
feet,
game.
turn right.
It's not suggesting that in Euro Truck because the Euro Truck timing is a little weird. Oh god. Back it up. Do you mind? Let's get down to the right gear. And I guess that's where we need to go. Oh, we need to drive in over this bridge then, do we? Alright. I've also fixed the thing where I can press A as one on my steering wheel and it goes to the selection thing. Anyway, yes, that's what we want to take. Let's go.
Navigation resumed.
I might regret this. I can even get into gear. No. Oh my god. I selected 4th, which is 5L. Alright, let's bring it over here. Now it needs to go to reverse. Backing up slowly. Okay, not really sure why that hasn't gone in, to be fair. Let's bring it out and try again. Let's try and line it up going forward and then reverse it in. No. Alright then, let's try something else. There we go, that's gone in. There we go. Come on, okay, first L. Should really put the beacons on, to be fair, as well. Luckily we have steerable axles on this trailer as well. Here we go. Hold on. I think we need to make a thumbnail opportunity here.
Turn left.
Hold on, let's park it up here. Get rid of that. And there we go. Thumbnail! Alright, let's get going before we're late. Come on. Right here. There we go. Alright, I think we're good to go. Trailer damage already. Great job. No. I hate my gear stick. Because when I try and go into 5th gear, it goes into reverse. And I hate that.
In 50 feet.
Which is why I normally just go onto automatic, because then it just does it for me.
Turn left.
That's the only reason why I don't really like shifting manually, because literally I've gone into 5 now, or 4th on my gear stick, and it's gone into reverse, when gear position 2 is reverse. It's really weird. And I hate it. Please let me go. Thanks, mate. Alright, we can pretty much turn off our wipers now. 5. Thank you. Frame rate's picking up again a bit now. So, good. How much is this job paying in again? 25,000. Awesome.
At the roundabout, take the 2nd exit.
There's just one big thing I need to worry about when taking this trailer. It's heavy. 35 tons with a 500 brake horsepower truck in front. Not going to be easy. Already I can feel the weight. And for starters, I'm in the wrong lane. It's a biggie. So I need to take into consideration braking, acceleration, so like I don't pull out on people. And just in general length as well. Even though it shouldn't steer like a normal trailer because of the steerable axles on the back. But yeah. Main thing we just need to take into consideration is speed. Let's get into 6L now. Hopefully put all the power in. And we should be able to tow this mobile crane. Semi-okay. I mean, when you're on the motorway with a heavy trailer and you get up to speed, it's not too bad. It's mainly trying to maneuver around the small roads and in the towns where there's like loads of turns, because your acceleration is going to be just terrible.
Keep left.
Because now I've got my foot flat on the accelerator and we're stuck at 40 and we're stuck at 52. Can be worth for quite some time as well. And now this hill's going to be tricky because, yeah, these cars are going to slow down, making my torque super low. I could probably extend it by putting some more revs on it. There we go. And we should be good now. Small motorway driving. 12 hours remaining, but obviously we have got that. We have got the Channel Tunnel. I believe we're taking the Channel Tunnel. It didn't look like the ferry, because it looked like it was just south of Calais, which is where the ferry is. So if your navigation tells you to go from France to the UK and it's just south of Calais, chances of it being the Channel Tunnel is quite high. And plus, I don't really think I need to take this I don't think I'll be able to even get this mobile crane onto the ferry. I think it'll be easier to take it onto the Channel Tunnel. But then saying about that, pro mods, you have to drive into the Channel Tunnel, like onto the train, and I don't know how that's going to fare with this type of trailer because it is quite high as well. But hopefully we'll get it done quite well when we get to that stage, because at the moment we just need to focus on getting this trailer to the Channel Tunnel first, and then we'll worry about that stuff later. So there is one major thing that I want to talk about. So obviously, as you all guys know, it's nearly Halloween, and shortly after Halloween is Bonfire Night, and then a little bit away from Bonfire Night is also Christmas. Now, Christmas is going to be not the typical every year Christmas you get, because obviously of lockdown and stuff. I don't think Santa's elves will be able to get many presents this year, if you see what I mean, for everyone, so that's not the point of what I'm trying to talk about, so I don't even know why I said all of that. But for Christmas, for me, what I'm looking at getting is a mic, like a proper recording mic that's to use for videos and streams. Now, I was originally looking at the Blue Snowball Ice, I think it is, by the company Blue, that make, well, it's a well-recognised audio company that make mics for, you know, YouTubers and, you know, streamers and everything like that. And obviously they have a range of selections. So obviously they have a Snowball Ice, Blue Yeti, and they've also now just released I don't know if it was just released or from what I think it's just been released. They've released the Blue Yeti X. Now I don't know what the X, like, on the end stands for. I don't know. But all I just know is that it's an upgrade from... I need to drop down again. All I know is that it's an upgrade from the Blue Yeti. So I was kind of debating whether I should go for the Blue Snowball Ice or the Blue Yeti X, because when I looked at best streamer mics just online, the Blue Yeti X was the first one that came up. Now, obviously I'm on a budget, so I can't go for, you know, like £1,000 studio, everything microphone. So I don't have that sort of money. It's getting a bit dark now, so we should probably put our lights on in game as well. So budget is an issue, and the reason why I was originally thinking of the Blue Snowball Ice is because it's only like 50 quid off Amazon, and to me, that's quite good. And when I was looking at reviews, people were saying this is like a brilliant mic for the money. Yes, it's not the best microphone out there, you can get a better one, but for the price it is, for 50 quid, it's quite a good microphone. So I was thinking, okay, yes, it's not the best microphone out there. Neither mic for me will probably be the best microphone unless it's something like £1,000 or something. I just want something to make the quality of my voice improve, because at the moment I'm using my headset, which I know is not the best, but you know, it's ideal for making videos. So I was looking at that and I was like thinking, yes, it's not the best mic, but you know, it's a start, and hopefully later on in my YouTube career I'll be able to upgrade it. And the reason why I was thinking about it as well is because with it I wanted a stand, like a proper desk stand to have, so it didn't have to, you know, be sat on my desk. I could have it, you know, suspended or whatever near my face. Because, say for example, if I had the mic now, I'll probably be like this, talking into the mic. And you can see like where my face position is by a quick glance at the track IR, and that's no way to make videos. So I kind of need a stand to be like near my face, and I went with a desk stand. Because I can just clip it onto my desk. Have a few good places where I can mount it. But oh god, okay, I don't know why you just stopped there. So yeah, I was thinking of a stand, but the thing is that the stand that was on the deal, because when I searched for the Blue Snowball, the stand that came up had a pretty big base, like to clamp it onto the desk, and obviously I don't have that sort of space. I've probably got about, I don't know, the length of my thumb, and on the side I've probably got the diameter of my wrist or something. So I do have some good places to clamp it. It's just I don't have that sort of space for the base of the stand that I was looking at. And I was also looking at reviews of it, and people were saying you're probably better off getting another one as well, because this one didn't come with a pop filter, which is what I wanted as well. It came with a wind remover, I think, but I don't think it came with a pop filter. And the pop filter is the thing that goes between your face and the microphone, to hopefully, like, clear up when you say the P's and B's and whatever. Just makes the audio sound a bit more clear. So I found another stand that came with all of that, and I think it looked like a very good microphone. But the thing is that it didn't come with a shock mount. Neither did the other one as well. But this was before I decided to go with the Blue Yeti X. So then I went downstairs one afternoon to talk with my mum about it. Oh, just my mum and my stepdad as well, just to talk with the microphone and stuff. And they were like saying, don't rush into buying microphones. You know, obviously check that it's the one you want, check prices, is there anywhere else we can get it cheaper and stuff. And but we're just like, it seems good. But then we started to look into like different microphones and stuff. And this is when I stumbled across the Blue Yeti X. Obviously, I was seeing about the Elgato Wavelink as well, which I didn't really want either, because I just wanted a good microphone. And from what I could, because on the website that I saw the best microphones for, there was like a audio kind of, how do I say it, like an audio example? Come on, there you go. And obviously it sounded good, but I think the Elgato, but I think the Blue, but I think the X one was better for me. Like, I think it best suited my voice. So I started to look at reviews and... Oh, come on! Don't like when my... Literally, I'm going into 4th gear, not 2. So go into 5L and not reverse truck, okay? This is going to be the death of me. So... I started to look at reviews between the Blue Snowball Ice and the Blue Yeti X. I was actually looking at the Blue Yeti a few years ago, but I decided not to. And I was looking at reviews, and people were actually saying, people were saying that the Blue Yeti X is the better option. So then I looked at pros and cons between the two. Like, is there something like that's like really off on the Blue Yeti, or the Snowball Ice? And actually, I think for my needs as well, I think the Blue Yeti X is actually probably the better option. So the only problem is that it's 160 quid from Amazon. And I looked at Camel and stuff, I looked for the prices and stuff, and I don't think there is anywhere else you can get it cheaper. Even Blue, the website Blue, suggests you buy it from Amazon as well, because they supply it, if that's what I mean. Like, how do I... See, I don't know how Amazon works, but I know to see where it's distributed from, look for like a verified, company and stuff, and it was sold by Blue, so meaning that it's the proper thing, it's not a fake or anything. So yeah, that's the only problem. But then now we go on to the next thing, is that I want a shock mount with it, because from what I saw from a review, it's quite hard to put it onto a mic stand and have it connected and have it like right before your face. It can be a bit hard to position it, like with the screw that you get from the stand. Like, you're gonna have to constantly keep on unscrewing it and then screwing it back on, which is why people were recommended you get a shock mount as well. So then it was back to looking at the stands. And I think the original stand I had at the moment was like 40 quid. So I started to look at other stands to see what I could find. And there was actually an Amazon's Choice stand that had two pop filters, which was quite good. It had the normal like pop filter that you would find for like homemade usage, and then it also had like the studio type pop filter as well. It has a shock mount, a wind remover thing that you put over your mic, which should actually work with the Blue Yeti, because I don't actually think that works with the Snowball Ice. It had the cable management things, but that was on every single one. Shock mount as well. And I think it was actually 20 quid, so it was like half price of the stand I was looking at. Now that made me a bit skeptical, because I was thinking, okay, it seems to have everything I need, but is it saying that because some of the parts in the package aren't durable? Like, was the other stand better, and I can just buy a shot
Keep
mount from
left.
anywhere. So obviously I sent all the links to my stepdad to go through them, and still waiting on a response, to be fair, but that's fine because he's busy, he's working, he's doing everything. So when both of us have time, we'll have a look into it. I should have pulled into that fuel station. Looks like I'm going to have to go on to the next one. So yeah, when we have some time, we'll look into it. But all I'm saying is that it's fairly confident, or like fairly... What's the word? All I'm saying is that by Christmas, I might have a mic, basically.
There. Take the exit on the right.
So yeah, I like what the mic does. It has 4 polar patterns. It has
Take the exit on the right.
cardioid. It has 8 something, whatever it is, which basically means it's good for interviews. It can pick up sound from the front and the back, and then the sides are the dead point of the microphone, so it doesn't pick up much noise. It has omnidirectional, and it also has stereo as well. So for the type of for me, I'll mostly be using the cardioid
In 50
mode.
feet, turn
And
left.
someone was saying on the video as well, for gamers, there is probably actually better mics out there. Let's just try and get this clutch back in. So yeah, then I was like thinking, but I actually like the versatility of the Blue Yeti X having... Oh, come on! Stop going into reverse! Stupid truck. But I like the Blue Yeti X having the versatility of having 4 polar patterns for me to use. The only thing I don't like about it is that it was someone that I saw on a review. The position of the thing to when you want to move the mic, you might accidentally choose a different polar pattern.
Continue straight.
And I was like thinking, okay, but I'm going to be mounting it on a stand anyway. So I'll be, if I want to move it, I'd be holding the stand. I wouldn't actually be using the microphone itself. So I was like thinking, so that shouldn't happen. As long as I have it set to the right polar pattern, then it should be good. Another reason why I want to get this microphone as well and not look for another one is that in the mic itself, you can plug in your headphones so you can actually hear the feedback of the mic, and you can hear your computer thing, and that's really good for me because I actually want something where I can hear myself back, so I can actually hear what I'm saying. Because for me, when I hear what I'm saying, I can better plan what I plan to say next, like while I'm speaking. Because like right now, obviously I know what I'm saying and I know what I want to say next. But the thing is that sometimes I might screw up and I won't necessarily know. So then I try and, do it again, but then I just go all over the place.
In 50 feet,
I'm
turn
just going to
left.
put in... No, I'll carry on. That's not a very good fuel stop there. So yeah, I kind of like lose it and I kind of like think, oh god, what do I say next? So I have to, try and make up for it. So being able to hear myself, oh my god, that braking zone was tough. So having it something able for me to hear myself is just brilliant. USB connection as well, which is another thing, because I don't really want to go with an XLR kind of thing, because that requires having to get an XLR deck or a mixer deck, and I don't have one of those. So I like how it's versatile in that type of way, because XLR mics are better, but the thing is that they're not really they're more for the people who have, you know, loads of followers, and at the moment I don't have many followers.
In 50 feet,
I don't even have the space
right.
for a mixer deck. I know you can probably get one, like a very tiny one,
Turn right.
but it might not do everything you want it to do. And that's what I try and look for. I try and look for things that I can use for a long time. So obviously with my GoPro, I can use that for a long time. This headset I can use as well. I'm actually thinking about getting another headset though, so it's because of this one, it only connects through the wire, and I really like wireless headphones. So when I'm just playing on my own or something, I can just play it wireless. Even though this does have Bluetooth connectivity, but Bluetooth doesn't work with OBS. So obviously when I get the stand to hear my mic, I will have to plug it in with the wire. But the thing is that the wire won't be in my way, if you see what I mean. Because the reason why I went to wireless is because when I was playing F1 on one time with one of my headphones, when I went to counter steer into a turn, I yanked out the headphone cord. So then I tried to look for either headphones that had a massive wire, like a massive long wire, or I go for wireless. And the next headset I got had a USB dongle, and I really liked that headset because it just meant I didn't have any wires around me. So if needed, I could have just left, you know, I could have gone downstairs and done something with my headphones on. Another reason why I like that headset as well is because I could hear myself through the mic as well. So yeah, I found another pair of headphones. They're from SteelSeries, which these are from as well, and I think it's the SteelSeries 9. And it has 2.4 gigahertz wireless thing, which is the dongle, Bluetooth with a 20-hour battery life, and also it can connect through a wire as well. So that's very versatile for me as well, because it has all of those features, which is what I want. I want the USB dongle, Bluetooth, and the wire connection. So yeah, the problem that I had with the headphones before, the Turtle Beach, Arctis, no, the ones I had before I got my headphones this year, the ones that broke on the earpiece, that didn't have Bluetooth connectivity. So when I wanted to listen to my iPad, I had to plug it in through the wire. So I want kind of headphones that have Bluetooth, USB dongle, and a wire as well. So
keep right. Then take the exit on the right.
I think we're hopefully getting closer to the channel tunnel.
Take the exit on the right.
I need to refuel as well, because I am probably drinking fuel at this point. Oh god. I flipped it. Well, this is going to require a trip back to the service station then, isn't it? Brilliant. Brilliant indeed.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
I think I was going quite slow. That just shows you the weight of this trailer. It is not easy at all.
GPS signal lost.
5 AM now, so it's hopefully a bit
resumed.
brighter. I have no idea where I am. Oh, hello. I didn't know the trailer was there. I'm not used to having, you know, steerable trailers yet. I can't actually remember the last time it was when I took a steerable axle trailer.
Turn right.
Well, we've got 8 hours remaining, which I think
Continue
was...
straight.
What was it? Which I think it was when I flipped it.
Turn right. Then continue straight. Continue straight.
So yeah, obviously, those headphones do what I want them to do as well, but the thing is that they are expensive as well. But I'm thinking about just getting them as soon as I can, I guess, though. Once we kind of know what we're doing with everything as well for Christmas time, just so we know that everything will work together. So yeah, hopefully everything is good. So basically the whole point of all of that was I should be getting a new mic for Christmas. That's it. And I probably just went off on a tangent about something else, which I think is what I did with the headphones and all that. Anyway, let's get back onto the motorway. Hopefully find a fuel station soon as well, so we can refuel, because I think we are like super close to running out. Right, I've learned from my mistake. Take corners at snail's pace and don't turn too much.
Take the exit.
Let's just get a bit of torque back into the engine. There we go. So we can go a bit quicker. Hopefully find a fuel station. I think we should be relatively close to the Channel Tunnel, because I think getting from Dover to Norwich should take, I'm guessing, probably around about 5 or 6 hours, or probably even 4. And then you watch, we'll get over there and it'll say 3. So that means that we should be approaching the ferry in about 2-3 hours in game, or like 1 to 3 hours, I'm guessing. So we're actually speeding as well. I don't know why I decided to go into 6L when I was speeding. So let's get back up to 56. There we go, back on the cruise control and rest. It's 5 AM as well, 5:30, so it is a lot brighter than it was, so we should be able to see where we're going a bit more clearly. The sun should be rising somewhere behind us, I think, as in front it's a bit dark as it's supposed to be over there, so the sun should be rising behind us, which should give us a bit more visibility in front of us, rather than heading into the sunlight.
Keep right. There. Take the exit on the right.
I think it's always better to...
Take the exit on the right.
I think it's always better to head towards the darkness rather than the light, because you'll get blinded heading towards the light. Right, so this is a turn off, and I saw the sign said Calais, so I am hoping we're getting fairly close. But it said Calais, and obviously we want to go to the south of Calais. We don't want to go into Calais, if we are taking the Channel Tunnel. So now I am a little bit worried if we are heading into Calais or not, basically. Either way, I think if we're taking either the Channel Tunnel or the ferry, we should be able to know which one we're taking. Yet my truck is just not wanting to go into 5L. Like, honestly, I'm trying to even move it, like, between 5 and 6. Or between 4 and 6. Like, as much to the right as I can to try and trigger it to be in 5L rather than reverse. This is why I don't like shifting, because I just get into the wrong gear constantly. Don't you dare pull out on me, pal. That's why I like using automatic, because then the truck just does it for me. I don't have to worry about, you know, selecting the right gear. I don't have to worry about crunching the gearbox. The truck just does it for me. And I know that's the easier thing. Obviously the hardest one is to shift with the gearbox. To be honest, I think the hardest thing is actually trying to drive with the keyboard.
Keep left.
But yeah. It's probably because I've been using my shifter over the years for, you know, drifting. Like, I've got Gear 4 mapped to some drift games to be my e-handbrake, so maybe that's taken a toll. Obviously, I think I've used the 4th gear more than any other gear. If I'm being honest. And I only use manual shifting when I'm using track IR as well. If I'm not using track IR, then I won't be manual shifting, because I have 2 buttons mapped on my steering wheel to split through the gearboxes. And those same buttons I use for looking left and right when I don't have track IR, so... I'm probably tailing this guy a little. Right, 6 hours-ish remaining, fuel station. Awesome. It's actually surprisingly how many miles we've done, and since it said you're running out of fuel, refuel please, to how many miles we have actually done.
Navigation resumed.
But this is going to be fun, because we got him there, and we need to get into there without knocking anything with our trailer. And why have you got a Cadbury trailer? Can I have some of your chocolate? Well, actually, hold on. He's got a Cadbury trailer, however, it's a tanker. What does that suggest? Are you taking melted chocolate or something? I don't know. See? It says Cadbury! I don't get it. Oh, we're just fueling up right now. So we should be good to go. How many litres are we getting? Just half full, so I'm guessing we probably have about 1,000 litre capacity. Yeah, over 1,000 litres. 1.3? 1.3 litres. Not fuel this can hold. Surprised it was quite cheap as well. £1 per litre. Normally when you go to the petrol station and stuff, you're paying like 50 quid or something. But obviously you are using a car, and why the hell are we in 6L? And we are using a truck which obviously drinks more fuel, but we have a higher capacity. We're paying like 100 quid for fuel or whatever. So I think we pay like £1,000 there for our fuel, as we did put 100 litres, or we did put 1,000 litres in. If it was 124 diesel price per litre, whatever it is. I mean, it's probably a little expensive. It's probably not the cheapest, but compared to some other prices I've seen for fuel in this game, that is quite cheap. Because I've seen a few fuel stops that had like £3 per litre, and I was just like thinking, oh my god. But now I don't really care about the price of fuel, because obviously I play on a load of profiles that I just have loads of money on, and I just have loads of drivers that work for me, so I don't really care about the price of fuel. I'd say like once you're over like, I don't know, like £10,000 in game, you don't really have to worry about fuel. Because I can guarantee if you set on like 10,000, you will be doing jobs. So as long as you're on a job and you have to refuel, when you get to that job, you'll pretty much be earning the money back from your job anyway. Like you'll be earning back the money you spend. As well, if you have different drivers as well, they're all obviously bringing income as well.
Right. There.
So I say as long as you have like 10,000 and at least one driver, you shouldn't really have to worry about the price of fuel. When you get that thing, just put it to a fuel stop and get it done as soon as you can. I was supposed to turn off there, but wasn't paying attention because I was talking to you guys about fuel. Great job, Fetch. And now we just added about an hour and a half onto our job. And there's no place to cheat and turn around. I just hope by the time we get back there isn't a diversion and the road has to close.
Keep right.
What the hell is this? Have you seen this like crazy configuration? What the hell is this?
Take the exit on the right.
I don't know if I can even be clever here. Oh, we got a 90-degree turn as well down here. That's gonna be fun. No, 5L, come on truck. I want to change my truck just because of that option. Because that hasn't really been an issue when I've been driving with Scanias or whatnot. I don't even think I had that same issue when I was driving with the Volvo FH Classic. You know, the one I did for episode 5, I think it was? That Volvo? Put the side lights back on now because it is now daytime. And I've just realised I've got probably another 25 minutes to record this. Great job. Right, I'm staying this out. I'm staying this truck on the outside because I'm not going to go into the inside because of the length of our trailer. Why have we just stalled it? Yeah, I'm keeping this on the outside purely just because of the length of the truck. So
Take
don't
the
clip
exit.
into anything. There we go. Now we're back on track. Well, that joke really only really works on trains, to be honest. And if you're on the train, then good luck. Because the only last thing you want to hear possibly when being on a train is you're back on track, I guess. So if you're back on track, that must have meant that you were off the track, like you derailed or something.
Take the exit on the right.
There we go, Sense with Features Gaming all over again. No, come on, don't stop there. Oh, come on. Thanks to this truck, I'm now crawling up this hill. Why do I have this stupid 5L thing? Why can't this truck just nicely go into 5L without having to go into reverse first? I'm going into 4th, not 2nd. I really need a better shifter. Oh well. Hopefully we're near the channel
Take
tunnel.
the exit on the right.
I don't know how long I've been
Take the
recording
exit
for.
on the right.
I'm probably coming close up to an hour. And we're not even at the channel tunnel yet. So have fun with this long video, guys. It's going to be a pain for me to render. Can I give up? I knew we weren't ready to take this type of load. I said it from the very start. How much damage have we got now? 1% on the goods, so we're not going to be getting paid full pay.
In 50 feet, turn right.
Come on, truck. Stop with the 5L. It's really annoying.
Turn right.
And talking about that channel tunnel, sees us to the... Get into 4L! Sees us to the channel tunnel. Alright, let's look for the right one. I think not this one, it's the next one, isn't it? Here we go. Right, let's just take our time here because we've got to get this trailer onto that train. But luckily, the detection thing is not inside of the trailer, so that's good. Because we can just park it up here. Alright, let's head over to Folkestone. And I think it is literally 5 hours to get from Dover to Norwich. So, that's good. Depart.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
And we are now in Calais. And we should be back on our way in no time.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
Because if we were going from the UK to Dover, we'd have to try and get this trailer into that, which I don't think would have been easy. But luckily we spawned in here without any problems, so okay, maybe not. And that's what I was worried about, the trailer damage. Right, this is the next tricky thing, trying to get up this ramp, which is super steep. Which is steeper, this ramp or Eau Rouge? Not if you can get into gear, come on game! The game has literally tried everything to try and prevent me from getting up this ramp. Because now, we just don't have the track, we just don't have the right amount of revs. Come on, get the biting point and get on with it. The game literally tried everything to stop me there. It didn't go into 4H when I wanted it to. Get into 4L! Why is it having a problem trying to get into 4 either? I need a better shifter. Because this thing is not working. Well, it's working, but not the way it should be. When I shift into a gear, you should go into it. I don't think you guys understand how frustrating it is. All I want to do is just get going, but then you're trying all of this, you know, we're not going to go into that gear malarkey. Just do what you're meant to do. Which is get into the gear and go. Like that. 5L? No! 5L, thank you. This job would be easier, like, well, this job would have taken so much less time if it wasn't for this. I'd probably be done by now if it wasn't for this problem. Just because of this problem, which causes me to not get the right speed and topple over. If I was on auto, we probably would have completed the job by now. And 20 minutes remaining.
Keep right.
Thanks for that. Another thing we have to look out for, which is fantastic. Just get on with the job, stop doing engine malfunctions, because we don't even have that amount, we don't really have that big engine damage, do we? Yeah, 13%. From my experience, you should be getting engine malfunctions at around 20%. So we need to repair this truck, which is going to drain the money even more. Can't tell which is more of a disaster, this job or Squirrel's Rostock, or Squirrel's Cardiff to Rostock one. Both of the issues aren't our fault. He got punted by AI. My gear stick's not working. AI taking 5 years to you know, emerge from a junction. In which case I just get impatient and pull out in front of them
In 50
behind
feet,
them.
turn left.
Because they don't make the move. Because for all I know, I could still be waiting behind that truck at the start of the video. And now traffic lights.
At the roundabout, take the third
This
exit.
game is honestly just trolling me now. And it's on a hill. And I'm in the wrong lane for starters as well. Drag race, mate. Not own installments. Does the game want to throw anything else out at me? Like fines for not having your fines turned on? Because apparently that might be a thing in the game. If I jinx it. Any more damage on my truck? Any more flips or whatever? I hope not. There's only one crash that I've seen, or that I've done and seen, that actually made me laugh. And it was back in season 1. And I smell my dinner being cooked, which is making me super hungry. And that was when I took a double trailer, and I made the decision. It's actually pinned on my Twitter. I made the decision to go to the other ferry point than what the sat-nav was taking me, because I thought it would take quicker. But then when I did that, and we spawned in, my truck and trailer went absolutely mad. What's the point of this road then if you're just going to have it side by side? What is the point of this road? I have no idea what is going on. Well, we've just arrived in Essex, so we're near London then, because Essex is not far from London, it's only like an hour away. So I think we're halfway up up from Felixstowe to Norwich now, so
keep left. Then, take the exit on the left.
should be there soon.
Take the exit on the left.
But let's actually try and be in the right lane this time.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Screen freezing and red lights. Delightful. Honestly, I can literally just smell my dinner cooking and it is making me super hungry at the moment. At least from my journey I can slightly start to see a light at the end of the tunnel. My gear sticks wants to stop freaking out on me. to join in the party? You blocked my view a little bit.
Keep left. Take the exit.
No, 5L, for God's sake. I hate my truck. Like Albon hating his Red Bull. Why did I make the decision a few episodes ago to get a Volvo? Why did I? It's done nothing but cause me problems. So next video, taking out a loan and getting a Scania instead. Automatic as well. So I have a few episodes that are going to be good. Auto gears, like auto gears. Chill out. And maybe return to manual gears and track AR in the future. Two and a half hours remaining though, so should be there fairly soon. That light at the tunnel is slowly getting bigger. And the prize for that is a nice dinner, because I know what we're having for dinner today. Which is mainly just rice and chips. That's it. But the rice is super nice. I've had better rice, but that's takeaway rice. This rice is like store-bought rice, but it's like, we have it when we, well, we used to have Chinese, we still do, but we haven't really done the full Chinese thing for a while, I think. But yeah, this rice is a very, very good alternative, because I just love the rice. Honestly, I just have the rice for a meal. It is just super nice, and I love it. But if we could get that other rice at some point, then I'd love it.
Keep left.
I think we were going to talk about having it for Halloween, but with the current situation at the moment, with the numbers increasing,
Take the exit.
it might not even be available. And we might not even feel safe on getting it either, so... Hour and a half remaining, so... I don't know, in game. 10, 15 minutes.
Keep left. There. Take the exit on the left. Take the exit on the left.
I hope it's only going to be about 5 minutes, but the way the AI is behaving, and the way my truck is behaving as well, it'll probably end up being an hour. So I've wasted my entire morning filming this because I was thinking if I could probably get 2 videos done this morning. I was wanting to do a trucking career video and then a bus sim video, but it looks like I can only do a trucking video this morning. And having to do the bus sim video this afternoon. Right, an hour left. We're on a road, 50 mile an hour. If we avoid idiots like that, then we should be good. But roundabouts in the middle is not making it any easier.
Take the exit.
Alright, build up speed, build up speed.
At the roundabout,
how many roundabouts is there?
Exit. Take the exit.
I swear to God, if there's another roundabout. No, go into 5. Oh, for God's sake. I'm definitely getting a Scania next episode, guys. Definitely. This Volvo is literally just the worst Volvo I've ever worked with. That's the thing with Volvo, they make good cars but bad trucks.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Take
From what it seems like from the game, I've never driven a real Volvo truck, so I don't actually know what it's like in real life. Because I think Volvo actually have automatic gears, don't they? Way to tell. Well, there's no gear stick, so it only leads me to believe that it's an automatic. Oh, great! I knew that there was something else that Euro Truck wanted to put in to try and troll me. Rain. Absolutely brilliant. I've just seen the first sign for Norwich from actually looking at the sign, so I think we should be getting close. I hope so. Because my dinner's almost ready and I want it hot. Oh my God. What were you doing? Either show that you're braking or not at all. Get into 4L! 5L. Well done. Well done, truck. Can we all put clap emojis in the comments for my truck, please, for actually going into 5L for the first time? Like, first time as well, like, you know, rather than going into reverse first. Not like loads of you have actually watched up to this point either.
Keep left.
I think most of you have probably
Then
clicked off the video about an hour ago.
Turn left.
Right, we're finally in Norwich, 6 minutes remaining. Thank the Lord. So we've actually done this job.
In 50 feet, turn
Ain't
right.
been easy, as you've seen. My truck has caused me problems. I've been just the worst driver imaginable as well.
Turn right.
Truck not stopping in correct timing with rain. It shouldn't be this slippery. Get into 4L. You're not that damaged yet to skip a gear. 5L. Hey, 5L's
At
working,
the
but
roundabout,
4L
take the
isn't.
second exit.
Fantastic.
Take the exit.
Get into 4L. Finally, that's our
You have
destination.
arrived.
But because of my stupid truck, probably not going to get paid a lot. Is my delivery point over there? No, it's back here, okay. Not even going to attempt that. Good work, of course, because we've got that 1% damage. Went up a level though, so that's good. Let's put it in eco driving because we saw from the fuel, even though we have got a large amount of fuel, but yeah. 200, so that only gave us 30 grand, are you saying? The damage we've probably got on our truck is probably, I'm going to guess, 40,000. Well, we're going to have to repair that next episode. But yeah, I'm going to leave this episode here. So if you have watched up to this point and you did like this video, then leave a like, subscribe, consider becoming a channel member as well if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video or in the next video stream. Until then, take care and peace out.